James.
James swing it. Hachimura hits it.
There it is, right on cue.
That was seamless to transition from your conversation with Diane right into your analysis.
But Diane is being very, very sweet. She's being very nice.
The Lakers love that action. They'll post LeBron and then pin somebody in there on that backside. This time it's Rui Hachimura.
Williams on the drive, lost the basketball. Here comes LeBron James.
Oh, freight train.
James fend off. James can't finish, but a foul is called, and LeBron will shoot two.
It's maybe not this
Remarkable.
Crazy.
That's more than people's field goal attempts made in a playoffs. There's a lot of guys that play 10+ years in the playoffs and don't score that many points.
Yep.
Let alone an all-star game. Wow.
Austin, when you were having to guard him in transition, how many business decisions would you say were made?
Well, I wasn't a guy that was going to go up with him vertically, so I would try to challenge him down low and just kind of swipe for the ball, maybe throw off his balance,
Smart
maybe
man.
try to turn him a couple times and just hope for the best.
Lou Dort finds the bottom.
And what a read there by Chet Holmgren. Not to force the issue, could have taken a fadeaway, but you got Lou Dort out there wide open, and he sets the table perfectly.
They do such a good job of moving that ball.
Holmgren altered that one from Smart.
And again, that's where when Smart gets in the paint, if you got 2 feet there, if you don't have anything, you've done your job. Get into the paint and collapse the defense.
Austin, that's exactly what OKC has talked about in some of their huddles. That they're not going to overreact to him scoring in the paint as long as they contest.
Hartenstein fouled.
He talked plenty about just how impactful he is for this group. And he's shown that here to the first half of this game, both ends of the floor. He's another guy that's had a disjointed season. He's had multiple calf injuries and had to be in and out of the lineup. And you know, I know he's not a player that's predicated on shooting rhythm, but it's not easy to be in and out and find a way to impact the game the way that Hartenstein does night in, night out.
Marcus Smart, bullseye.
So important when these other guys hit shots. It just allows more spacing for these Lakers players to operate, especially when Reeves gets in the game. Big three there by Marcus Smart, and a total capable shooter as well.
And they run the offense through Hartenstein. It's going to be Holmgren. Can't get it to go. Rebound falls to James. Outlet goes to LaRavia. Cross, Dort stays in front, and a blocking foul is called. Courtside to get off his phone. Great seat.
Where?
He's actually, I think he's on your side.
I'll tell him.
You're going to tell him? Let's see what we can find. We might be by the Lakers bench.
Oh,
We'll locate him, see what we can do.
let me know. You know I love a little on.
Oh, I do. That I know. Oh, yeah, no, he's by the scores table, actually.
Oh, that little one?
Yeah, now his dad looks like he took the
Probably
phone.
playing Angry Birds or something.
Wait, no, Angry Birds has not been a thing for the last decade and a half.
Did I just show my age right there?
A little bit.
Man,
All right, this kid's awesome.
Where are those for us?
How does he have better merch than us?
The kid's got elite swag. Driving kick.
We got to talk to Frank.
I agree. Holmgren missed it short. Hartenstein nearly tipped it, and it's going to be a loose ball foul staying here.
That's just Isaiah Hartenstein bringing the physical
Or at all. You know what I mean? It's just amazing the journey some of these guys go. Just patience, getting an opportunity, and then making the most of it.
Well, so much of it is just having a coach that believes in you and gives you what you said, right, Austin? Like,
absolutely.
The opportunity to go do that. Oh, this is to me.
No, I literally I talked about that in one of the timeouts. I actually got caught up with Dalton Connect, and I was like, "How you doing, man?" He's like, "I'm doing good, man. Just I want to play, so I just got to be patient." I said, "Brother, you're a great player. You're a talented player. You're going to go somewhere eventually, or it might work out here, but eventually your number will be called. You just got to be ready to play. It'll work out for him, though. He's a good player."
James bully ball, and he finishes.
I mean, the way he moved Jalen Williams there, Austin, it was like nobody was even guarding him there.
Jalen's too big of a guard to be moved that easily. That was no resistance. Is he in foul trouble?
He nearly had a wedgie after he was fouled there. Williams only just one foul so far. Just to go back to your guys' point, here's another look at that in basketball. He just saw how Jokic operated on a daily basis, went up against him in practice, learned how he saw the floor, how he could pass, what he could do with and without the basketball as LaRavia finds Nylon from the corner and makes it a one-score game. Great. Moving fluidly so far during his minutes. Hartenstein was cutting to the rim. Wallace couldn't find him. Now 10 to shoot for Williams on the outside.
So interesting to see how they respond. They're used to probably just giving the ball to Shea here. Have him go make a play. They don't have that luxury tonight.
That one's going to be at 0.8 points per game. A lot of points on the bench, and yet both these teams have not batted an eye, and that's probably why LeBron James levitating for 2 more.
2 words, bully ball.
Yes.
That's what he's doing right now. He's putting his head down and realizing they don't have anybody in the paint for him. Even Chet, with his size, because of how light he is, he can finish over him with physicality.
Well, that last Oklahoma City huddle, Alex Caruso was so active in talking about the need to be the more physical and aggressive that since January 1st. He's averaging, again, 23, 6, and 7, and shooting 50.
But it's one thing to play a long time. It's another to dominate while you're playing every year.
First lead for the Lakers since it was 26-24. 5 minutes gone in the third. Williams has gone cold again. Drives on. Aiden had it slotted, but a foul. It's not that there's more of an injury issue. It's more of a pain tolerance, and also just...
They talked about it, that trust. Just trusting again, trusting to fall, trusting to, play the physical game of the NBA and not, worry about re-injuring it.
So in his first game back, he's got 13 points, but he's 3 of 10 from the floor, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Now Jalen Williams, as in Jay will check in.
I love the sneakers he's got on. Shout out to Adidas one time, but he's got like the weatherman.
Good plug for yourself.
They have in OKC. That's what Williams' shoes has. He has like weather reports on his Adidas. Those are pretty sick.
LaRavia, and we'll go right back to the free throw line. After today, clearly.
Were you Adidas, Austin?
I still am. I just signed an extension. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh,
we started the season. Thomas Bryant had the Jordan 10s.
That's right.
We've graduated to
how
this
can we
level.
ever forget
it was Jordan 10s.
Yeah, or too small.
The Dornbachers.
Wallace around the horn, it goes. 2-point Laker lead.
But LA has kept OKC on the perimeter. Like, their defense has stepped it up, but they haven't let them break that shell. And this has really dried up the Thunder offense.
It has. It's a great call, Robbie. They continue to play around the perimeter, kind of just passing it around, not able to get by the defense. The biggest thing they're doing right now is keeping the ball in front. And on the other end, it's the exact opposite. They are getting whatever they want.
They're living at the basket.
Mitty, James couldn't bank it. Rebound, Ace. Second chance. LaRavia's gotten aggressive, and he stays that way for 2.
I'm telling you, man. This young man's been aggressive this third quarter, putting his head down, putting his shoulder down, getting to the basket.
Well, he's had no fear in going right at Lou Dort, one of the better defenders in the NBA.
It's a 23-10 start to the quarter for the Lakers. Williams drives, float, no. LaRavia rebound. James in the open court. James to the rim, and he's fouled.
Okay, then he would have put me in the basket. How about that?
There we go.
Look at these stats right here.
First in points, seasons, all-star selection, minutes, second in games played, fourth in
unbelievable,
sixth in threes, which for the majority of really the first half of his career, that was the scouting report. You leave him out the perimeter, let him shoot the 3, and he has developed that over the years.
I'm a Jordan guy. You know what I mean? I think Jordan's the greatest player.
I respect that you took a stand.
But when you talk about the greatest put-together career resume, there's just no debating what he's been able to do. And the stats that he's been able to put up, they don't even make sense. They defy logic.
Austin, also think about the minutes and the mileage on his body.
That's what I'm saying. Every year All-Star, every year USA, every other 4 years USA. I mean,
James, an array of fakes before the bucket. LeBron James is turning back the clock.
He is out here hooping right now.
He is, and he did a great job right there, not getting sped up by the clock or the good defense. Just stayed patient, knew he could shoot the shot over him. And got right.
It's also very similar for Oklahoma City from the Houston game from 2 days ago, where they led by 15 points with 4 minutes left in the first half. That was trimmed to 6 by in the second quarter for OKC here tonight. And now it's the largest lead of the night before these free throws for the Lakers, as Williams is perfect on a pair. LeBron and LaRavia have 21 of the 27 in this third quarter. LaRavia stays out there, as does James. Reeves off the screen. Now it's James on Caruso.
He's going right back. He's already hit this spot a couple times. He's going right back.
Ayton over the top. No. And the entire Laker bench up.
They thought he got kind of offensive lineman blocks there.
That's a lot of contact. No whistle came. Wallace on the drive. Kick. Open look. It's Williams. Splash.
What a drive right there, though.
Like they do to us.
I appreciate your time. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it.
Marcus Smart starts the fourth quarter with a great look in the corner.
Well, Thunder go 2-3. You've got LeBron in the middle right there, and just finds the shooter. Marcus Smart knocking it down against that 2-3 zone.
Isaiah Joe can't respond. Good tap by Ayton. LeBron ends up with it. Advance with a pass. It's Smart again.
Man, look at Vando.
I love the way LeBron looks up the floor. He is always looking to advance the pass.
Aaron McCain back on the floor to start the fourth for Oklahoma City. Didn't play in that third quarter. He only played in the second quarter, but he was effective in 8 minutes. 7 to be in the driver's seat after Marcus Smart gave the Lakers the 1-point cushion to start this fourth quarter.
All the reason for people to stick around and watch this one. We got two excellent fourth quarter teams.
You know, they're
Are the 5 on the floor. James off the screen from Ayton. James will pull it. Missed it short.
Hartenstein, that deep drop, just kind of daring him to take it from 15 feet.
Caruso spray it out. Joe's been a star off the bench, and he continues. No, he missed it. Got an opening to the rim.
Joe has not been bashful when he's been on the floor.
Hartenstein right back to Caruso. Now Joe with 10 to shoot. Good shooting lineup out there for Oklahoma City. And it's Joe leaving it for Caruso on the misdirection and finish. Alex Caruso back where he started his NBA career.
You love it that he didn't settle right there. Could have taken that jumper, shot clock winding down. Got to the rim instead.
Holmgren thought he had a clean block. Instead, it's a foul. Okay. She was at the Super Bowl yesterday on our pregame show on NBC.
I like Keke Palmer, fan of her. Big fan. She was great in, is it Nope?
Yes.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
What about One of Them Days? You weren't in on that one?
No, but I was there for, was it Eagle and the Bee? Was it?
Aquila and the Bee.
What did I say, Eagle?
Yeah, close enough. I got what you're saying, though. That's what mattered. I got the essence.
She was a singer too, right?
She can sing.
Well, but she like put music out, didn't she?
I think
Probably
so.
has some music out.
I
Yeah.
thought she did.
She's a child star.
Connects on a 3.
He's got it going.
Well, just the activity level, it's kind of fluctuated, but right now the Thunder are flying around. Second chance opportunity. Now is Caruso cashing in.
Right back to this Smart McCain matchup. They keep doing this low pick and roll, hoping McCain will switch. There's the switch.
And there's the 3. Marcus Smart.
When you're getting the switch off and you're thinking, well, go to LeBron. But if you're going to make it, that's what you want if you're the Lakers.
Joe misfires. Smart is gingerly making his way down, and now it's going to be an advantage the other way. OKC on the power play with Ayton late to recover. And they let him get back in. 5-on-5. Swinging around McCain, right back to Dort. Thought about it, now he'll drive. And it's through the hands of Joe out of bounds.
Great job.
Hey, you know, that's impressive. He's just still locked in.
He's kind of always got that look, though. It's like Sleepy Days look, but he's locked in, though. He's in there.
Smart directing traffic on the outside. 3 minutes
right
gone.
back to it. They're trying to get this switch to McCain to watch. LeBron's coming right over. Screen. There it is, wide open.
Bounce. Vanderbilt outside. LeBron James.
Oh,
Out of bounds.
but Austin, that's...
And LeBron missed that, but they got a good look, and Vando or Smart had an opportunity there to get something going.
Isaiah Joe.
Man, he's aggressive here right now.
And it's going to be a loose ball foul staying here.
what a
Right back
cut.
to Caruso. He couldn't yam it, but he was fouled.
Well, he slipped that screen and read it beautifully. Understanding the Lakers are going to look to switch that type of action.
Low fake.
Slow
screen.
play it. Yeah, you're just burning that
Night. For Caruso, his first trip. Take a look at the national upcoming TV schedule. NBA TV tomorrow night. Clippers at Rockets at 8 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Spurs and the Lakers at 10:30. Then on ESPN Wednesday, Knicks at Sixers, 7:30 Eastern. Spurs at Warriors to follow. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And it's going to be a lane violation. It is.
It's going to be dual.
Yeah, but they got the wrong one. I think Hartenstein was the first.
Rasheed Wallace would have something to say about it. And a foul's going to be called on the entry pass. Dort dragged with 8:27 to play. 1-point game in LA.
Great.
Get it back to
by
James.
Caruso.
They got it to him. Double team. Ripped away. Got it back. Knock away, but a foul on Dort. James will get free throws, just forcing the issue, and Lou Dort just picked up his 4th. So it's James to the free throw line. We have a team high 18 points. He's got 7 assists, 5 rebounds. A near triple-double in their win over Golden State on Saturday. And now the combined free throw shooting, 33 of 47 for these two teams. 75% for the 41-year-old legend.
But Noah, do you have a stat monitor over there?
I do.
How many minutes is Reeves at?
Reeves is at 21 minutes.
So he, man, we might when do you think we see him back?
Whoa, that's going to challenge this one. So they've already won one. If they win this one, it's it. Win or lose, this is it for them.
How do you feel about this challenge, Robbie?
Well, it was a successful challenge for the Lakers. However, they are now out of challenges and they turn it over out of the timeout.
Caruso has been so active here, Austin.
Yes, he has. Great hands right there.
Smart nearly got one back, but he couldn't track it down. Oh, that's impressive hops.
Oh, it's a dangerous pass.
Dort tees it up. Moore secures the board. Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Thunder at 47. Reeves got it.
That hesitation, quick pull-up right there is next level.
I also love the way Austin to 8 just flipped that screen right there to change the angle late.
Jones couldn't corkscrew, but Hartenstein has the impressive follow.
Off that dribble handoff, he is getting downhill, and with 8 contesting, that's Hartenstein uncontested at the rim.
Arabia fake, swing, extra. Hachimura drive, 9 to shoot.
But good help from McCain.
Ayton, spray it. LaRavia, step back. McCain has the board.
Arabia is still really struggling with that perimeter jump shot. Had some success at the rim tonight.
Kane rejects the screen, pulls, short.
Shorted that one.
He should have just shot it normal, Austin. Got in between the floater or the pull-up.
Smart. Where's the Lakers offense going to come from? That's generally a good idea. Put it in the hands of Reeves. Caruso steps up on Smart. Smart long strides. Couldn't get it to go off the window. Rebound Ayton. Swipe away. OKC with another takeaway.
The active hands of Isaiah Joe set the basket right there.
They reach, they grab more than anybody in the NBA, and it's not a diss, it's a compliment to how physically they play every single possession.
They give it right back. Here comes Reeves. Puts the head down. Reeves gets inside. No. Advance it. McCain to the rim.
You got a little
out of bounds.
Little track meet going on right now, huh?
Jalen Williams on the floor, and it's Dub who comes up short out of bounds.
It's tough to shoot that right after sitting down for so long. How much time was on the clock?
Plenty.
Yeah, I would have got a better shot than that. He just chucked in the game.
James likes the matchup with Wallace. Back down, spin, James, kick it, LaRavia. Big side rebound, Dort.
He's definitely struggling. You can see even in that shot, he didn't really shoot it through, he just flicked it.
Williams, swooping delivery, no.
Is it a Kareem hook shot here in LA?
Who's gonna score is the question. It's Williams, and he finally breaks the seal.
When the Lakers are asking, they thought that ball actually touched the end line there. But Thunder play on, and Jalen Williams the beneficiary.
We are into clutch time. Final 5 minutes, game within 5 points. LaRavia, he's going to keep shooting.
Well, you can just feel that in the arena, Austin. The groans of the crowd.
Isn't it funny when they start missing? You hear like the frustration in the crowd. Stop shooting! Look at this matchup right here. See if he can move him.
First time All-Star Chet Holmgren. Showing off the skill set.
But just the physicality and then that little step through. Use your size and just take your time. That was a big time move from Chet Holmgren.
Wonder how much space they're going to leave off Arabia again. He's missed a couple. See if they overhelp here in this paint. They're doing that little side pick and roll action.
It is getting physical.
Yes, it
It's like
is.
rugby out here on that pick and roll defense.
Bounce it. James patient for two.
And a great job by Arabia. Most players might just try to hide in the corner, hoping they don't get the ball again. What does he do? He flashes right to the paint. They knew they weren't guarding him. Heads up play by him. Finds LeBron underneath the basket.
Under 4 to play. Williams stop. Keeps the dribble alive. 8 to shoot.
Oh, just stay solid, Aiden.
Williams, tough one. Goes down.
There was no reason for Aiden to go for the steal right there. Just play it solid. You had the clock, winding down.
Well, you just give him an angle,
Yeah,
right?
you just give him a wide open
give him
angle
an
to get to the
opportunity.
basket, like this.
Reeves.
He got tripped.
And no.
Over that time limit, I think, with Caruso. He's over it now.
Driving kick. It's a 3 for Williams. And he makes it rain.
That's a big one right there. That's a big play.
They've helped off him a lot of tonight. He's made them pay a couple times from the perimeter.
Yes, he has.
Smart. Using the body, couldn't finish. Lakers have gone cold after a big third quarter. Williams hangs, and he's fouled. And it's going the other way.
The right call.
They are charged this timeout, and they have no further challenges.
Also a very thorough description and right on the money from Josh Tiven, one of the great veteran officials in the NBA. So Hayes will now sit. It will allow for LA to make some slight changes. And it looks like they're going to go with a smaller lineup. Hachimura, Kennard, Smart, James, and Reeves.
They've let Reeves finish this game out.
Remember, the Lakers play tomorrow. Game against San Antonio.
That's why they're going all in. They put in all this effort, this energy, especially the second half. They played a great brand of basketball. See if they can sneak this one. Back-to-back with San Antonio is not an easy game to have.
Kennard gives it up. Goes to set the screen on James. Hachimura hits a three.
And I got to tell you, it helped that Chet closed out. It forced him to put some air on that ball. He knew he had to get it up off his fingers to get it over Chet. I think that's why he got great elevation on that.
But Austin, I feel like Chet Holmgren overhelped there. I don't think he really needed to give that much.
Williams falls off. Back to a 5-point game. Smart in transition. Attack on Holmgren, and he floats it in.
Could have been an and one there, low-key.
The way he got to the body there of Holmgren totally took him out of the play to block that shot.
Wallace on the drive, and he forces one through.
That's where, Reeves has to take a stand. Got to get a stop right there. You're making a push. You don't have time to trade possessions right now. The clock is not on your side. You got to take a stand and get a stop.
Oh, LeBron James!
He dunked that with the left. Just snuck that in there. My goodness.
Right hand, left hand, does not matter.
Unbelievable, man.
22 for the King.
And the energy's in the building again, folks.
90 seconds to play.
They were looking for this matchup to get Kennard on Williams.
Get a stop, Kennard.
4 to shoot.
Get a stop, Kennard.
Fend off.
Get a stop, Kennard.
Williams couldn't bank it home. Holmgren offensive rebound and put back. No, they were, I would imagine, pretty much the polar opposite kind.
Exactly.
5-point game approaching 1 minute to play here at Crypto.com Arena.
But I'm a basketball guy.
You are. Oh, you're a purist. James for the catch. Hachimura on the drive. Holmgren nearly at the block, but Hachimura has the bucket.
Could have been an and one again. They're letting these boys play right now. I love it.
Double-double for LeBron, 22 and 10 assists. Now it's Williams on the drive. Williams on the cross. Williams got it to go.
Boy, clutch time for Jalen Williams. He is making things happen out here. And between the legs, get to the body. That's a big-time play.
45 seconds left. 5-point game.
No pick and roll.
James on the pop. LeBron missed it. Rebound Dort. And a foul as J-Dub gets doubled, and they do call a foul as they had him right on that sideline.
He was kind of buried there.
Yes, he was.
Two defenders
Out there with the mic. It's you kind of get lost for words a little bit. Needed those reps.
Big one there for J-Dub. This one to push it to a 3-possession game.
Would you agree, Robbie, or am I just alone on this one?
No, I interview people. It's like the hardest thing in this gig. I totally am with you.
I always underestimated what some of these sideline reporters do, and then once you do it, you're like, oh, this is actually kind of hard.
Shout out to the sideline reporters and a shout out to the Thunder. They built a 7-point lead. They get it in, intercepted. Dort nearly had it. Still loose, scooped up by Reeves. 30 seconds left. Got to get one quickly, off one leg. Rebound Kennard, but he was out of bounds with 26.7 seconds left. And Oklahoma City in the driver's seat to end their 2-game skid.
And that'll do it.
Caruso has it, gets it across, bounces for J-Dub, and he's fouled with 20.9 seconds remaining.